Hey everybody. Finally made an evening live. I gotta find my chat. Hey Herbie, how are you? You got the notification? That's awesome. I'm gonna share this to the community post just a second. I've been working all day. I've not got a chance to put myself together. I gotta get it and go get my coffee. You saw the video inside of the house, didn't you? Hey, Charlie girl, Safe Robbie, Kim. How are y'all? Yeah, I finally got to go live in the evening. I didn't think my dogs were going to be settled down, but because they had slept all day. Skylar, it's been thundering, so she's kind of scared. But I got my yard mowed and it killed my tendonitis. Let me grab my stuff and then I'll look at the chat again. I had to walk in here a second. Get my coffee. I drink too much coffee, guys. Yeah, the inside of where AJ friend lived, it was disgusting. Disgusting. It's probably worse in person. We're just looking at um, pictures. Oh crap! I left my cigarettes in there. Hey Carla. Hey Puss in Boots. Oh really, Robbie? You're getting ready for the day? I could have swore about my cigarettes in here. You work evening shift, right? Oh, and I got I cannot say this word. I'm going to try it. Affidavit where they, investigated this case. And that's what I was taking screenshots of when I was on the morning live this morning. When I was reading that article, I had to take screenshots and then I printed it off. Skylar, you stole my cigarettes. God almighty, dog. What is wrong with you? Anyways, I got some of them here. Let me get organized. Um, let's see. So they had like trash inside of the garage stacked all the way up to the ceiling. It smelled really bad in there. Oh, yeah. This is when they searched the house, this paper. Andrew Friend signed a consent form to search the house. It would help if I had some daggone glasses on. When they searched the house, they found a bag up against, corner in the house somewhere. And it had white clothes, and the white clothes were filled with bleach. I guess they was trying to get rid of evidence. It said they also found they found 3 or 4 things of bleach. Most of it empty. Let me get to the part. When Andrew Friend really did go to the doctor that morning, the morning he reported AJ missing, he went to the doctor. I'm assuming it was some kind of drug doctor to get some kind of pills or something, considering he went at 6:30 in the morning. Those places open early. But when he was checking out, paying them for the doctor's visit, he said something about needing a receipt. It was the lawyer in him. Okay, right here it says it. Once Drew was at the doctor's office, they the doctor confirmed Drew had been there, and when the receptionist checked Drew out, she asked if he would like a receipt. Drew accepted and commented to her something to the effect of, "The lawyer in me thinks I need a paper trail." And then this refreshed Detective Atel's memory. Atel. I looked up how to pronounce that earlier. It's Spanish. Um, Anyways, it refreshed that detective's memory on an interaction he had had with Drew while interviewing him on the day of 4/18/19. When the detective asked him about his doctor's appointment being at 6:30 a.m., he confirmed that it was true and then offered to show a card from the office at the Mathers Clinic. It displayed his next coming doctor's appointment on it. The detective looked at the card and thanked him for showing it, but he commented to the detective, "You should make a copy of the appointment card and include it with the case." And when the detective was looking back on the comment and stuff, it all clicked together basically, is what it's saying for him. Hey, Dana. Am I saying it right? Dana. Hey, DJ. Hey, Will. I'm reading. Didn't see everybody. Sorry. I'm obsessed with this case, guys. I can't help it. I can't help it. It just blows me away that this kid was allowed to live in this home, and just thinking about all the abuse. They also found a shopping list on, they call Andrew Friend Senior Drew, I guess. Maybe in real life, everybody calls him Drew, because that's the way it's got it worded right here. But anyways, they found a shopping list. I guess he had took a picture of a shopping list, and the shopping list had like duct tape, bleach, gloves. What else did it have? I printed this off, but it's hard to see. He was a stupid criminal, stupid lawyer. Didn't he know that they would find that on his phone? Um, See, he admitted to going to a store, but he told them that he went and bought different items, regular stuff. But the truth is, he went and bought gloves and duct tape and bleach and see. Oh yeah, when they confronted him about why he bought duct tape, you know what he said? He was going to hang pictures with it. Isn't that stupid? Carla Marie, thank you so much for the super chat. Finally made a live. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, thank you, Meg. There's all you night. Hey, hun. I printed all this stuff off today, but still, like, it printed small, and I think I need ink because it's not too dark. Yeah, he said he got duct tape. He purchased duct tape for hanging pictures. I have never heard of people using duct tape to hang pictures. I mean, maybe to tape the back of um, the picture thing on, like the cardboard, because my hubby had to do that to a picture, but that's not what these idiots were doing. I get off track, y'all. Um, okay, and then it says an agent and a detective asked Drew what the gloves were for, and Drew said Joanna used gloves for cleaning. Well, they knew that was a lie. That woman has never struck a lick at cleaning a day in her life. Come on. I get so aggravated. Oh yeah, they asked if the gloves had been used since he returned home at approximately 9:30 p.m. and his son was reported missing early the following morning. Drew said those gloves had been used. Drew also said Joanne would use the bleach to clean the bathroom and laundry. Drew said his family goes through approximately 1 gallon of bleach every week. Well, that's a lie. The house has never been cleaned. God, what an idiot. I should have highlighted this stuff so I could see it better. Um, the agent pointed out that 1 gallon of bleach per week seemed like a lot of bleach. Well, yeah, that's a lot of bleach for people that live in a nasty, disgusting house, but I go through a lot of bleach myself, but I wouldn't say a gallon. I would say a gallon of bleach lasts me a couple of weeks, but I use it for everything, disinfecting, cleaning. Um, Drew was asked about the middle of the night searches for child CPR without being fed the actual substance of the search. Drew said he wasn't up at that time searching anything and offered that Joanne may have had access to his phone and that she had been thinking of researching CPR for babies in anticipation of the baby coming. She's pregnant when. Oh, it should be noted that the baby that Joanne Cunningham is carrying is not Andrew Friend Sr.'s child. And it's stated right here. It says, it should be noted this child is the offspring of another man. Yeah, probably her pill sugar daddy or something. I can't stand this woman. I have more hatred in my heart for Joanne Cunningham than I do Andrew Friend Sr. for some reason. I don't know. She is a disgrace to all women and all humans. Um, let's see. We asked Drew why Joanne would use Drew's phone for such a search at such a time and why she would look this topic up after already having had two children and successfully raising them to their present ages. Well, I wouldn't call it successfully raising them, but anyways, Drew did not have an explanative answer to these questions. Oh, yeah. And this is where it's talking about that oppositional defiance disorder. During the interview, Drew also explained that AJ's mother believed AJ had oppositional defiance order, ODD. Drew explained AJ thinks of himself as the leader of the home and therefore he is defiant to his parents, lies, disobeys, and thinks things should go his way. Drew explained that yes, he and Joanna lock AJ in his room at night because sometimes he gets out throughout the house. Drew also said sometimes AJ has disciplinary timeouts of a whole afternoon locked in his bedroom. When asked what causes AJ to be punished in that manner, Drew answered hypothetically, I told Drew to tell us about a Pacific time. I guess that's what the detective's saying. Sorry, guys, I'm not looking at the chat. I know it's Southern Mom. I'm sorry if I don't see y'all's comments. AJ was punished by being locked in his room for 5 hours. Drew explained that a short time ago, Joanne had asked AJ to wash dishes and that AJ did not do a very good job. Well, you think a 5-year-old wouldn't do a very good job at washing dishes. A 5-year-old child should not be washing dishes. They could break something, a glass, and get cut. That sorry thing just sitting in there. Oh gosh, that kills me. Making that kid wash dishes. I get mental pictures, guys. She really pisses me off reading all this stuff. Yeah, lock him in his room, Will, for 5 hours. Thank you, DJ. Yeah, of course they're going to have issues, DJ. HR 13. How's Gabby? God, she disgusts me. I never say this, but I hate Joanna Cunningham. I do. I cannot help it. I have hatred in my heart for this woman. Oh my gosh. I mean, like, who makes a 5-year-old wash dishes? I mean, they're still a baby. They're just barely out of being a toddler, really. You know? Gosh, what a lazy, sorry piece of crap. Okay, I've got sidetracked here. Didn't wash the dishes properly. Oh, yeah, okay. So he didn't wash the dishes correctly. AJ told his parents that he wasn't the one who stacked the dishes at all. Drew explained it was this overt lying that was so, I can't read that word, and needed to be punished and addressed. Oh my goodness. Like, is this man serious? Is he not ashamed to tell that detective that they made a 5-year-old wash dishes and stack them? So what? He told a little fib, so they're going to punish him, lock him in a room. Pieces of shit. Oh, gosh, it makes my heart beat fast. Okay. Okay, here is the part about the youngest kid, and they just got his initials as PF. It says on 4/19/19, Drew's other young son, PF, was interviewed at the McHenry County. I can't see if that says GAC or CAC. During the interview, PF said he was told by his mom that AJ had fell down the stairs and had a lot of owies. And also that this occurred to AJ while PF was sleeping. This information combined with the middle of the night searches for child CPR based on the, I can't see it, something other training and experience. Basically, they're saying it was suspicious, and Drew's answers to questions surrounding these issues are indicative of deception and dishonesty. PF also told interviewers that he was instructed by his parents not to talk about AJ. Mm-mm-mm. I could see him telling that child that too. She is a piece of crap. I saw some younger pictures of that monster on Google, and you could really tell she has went downhill. She didn't look too hot in those pictures either. Ugly thing. So basically, what Andrew Senior did is he has tried to shift most of the blame to Joanne, um, and downplay his role in this because he tells investigators he wanted Joanna to quit beating AJ as punishment. So the alternative he came up with was putting him in the shower, cold shower for 20 minutes at a time. Piece of crap. This gets my blood boiling. It is sad. It is sad. Um, it just kills me the way this man sat there and told this detective that AJ didn't wash the damn dishes right and stack them right. He's like 5 years old. Oh my goodness, he can't even really get himself. He can't even get himself something to drink. Maybe a juice box. Hi, Stephanie. Yes, other mom. It keeps getting worse. Yeah, Puss in Boots. They tell these kids all kinds of stuff, so they won't tell on them. It had a side note in there, Juror 13, that this is the way it was worded. The child she's pregnant with is the offspring of another man, probably her dope dealer. I shouldn't say stuff like that, but it's the truth. She's a piece of crap. She don't deserve anything but pure living hell. Let's see. Let me find the rest of my stuff. So yeah, right here on listen to this 4/24/19, approximately 0240 hours. I don't know what that means. This must be military time. Drew was interviewed by FBI. During the interview, Drew was shown the video where Joanne had made of beating AJ, all the bruises on him and stuff. And anyways, he's shown the video, and he said the injuries seen in the video were caused by Joanne. Drew also said he believed AJ died on Monday morning after spending a prolonged time in a cold shower. Drew explained he wanted Joanne to stop with the hard physical beatings and do some less violent forms of punishment. Less violent forms of punishment? Tried to kill your child with hypothermia? They did kill him. You think that kid might have went into shock where he was so cold and stuff? They are. They're gone. They're gone forever. Someone told me that they don't have the death penalty, unfortunately, in Illinois. Um, they need to bring it back. It's just talking about, I see in here, it's talking about how the interior was bound to be in hoarder like condition, particularly the basement where there were numerous full garbage bags stacked upon each other. Several of the bags were checked and wet refuse was located inside of them. Along with the garbage bags, there was numerous other household debris piled up throughout the entire house. The exterior of the house had numerous bags, other items stacked up. Yeah, we know they're disgusting, disgusting people. Those people right there is what you call trailer park trash. They're worse than that. Totally worse than that. You mean he sounds like an idiot? Do you mean he couldn't make her quit being mean to that child? He should have took that kid and left. He didn't care. He must have been so in love with her, like Darren Routier is with Darley, I guess. I don't know. To allow somebody to do your child like that, they don't need any mercy. Yeah, they were abusing him for a long time. My mom used to be a foster parent too. Hey, Bad. I'm glad you caught me too. Yeah, Darren finally moved on after what, 10 or 11 years of her being on death row. I think Brian St. John said the Innocence Project didn't take over her case, but that's what her friends told me. That's what they had posted on her Facebook page they got going for her too. I don't know. I saw a video he made the other day calling them and asking them or something. Guess he called the Innocence Project. Let's see what else I have here, guys. I do not believe that an abused little child they thought he had ODD. He was probably scared to make a move in that house. Little I don't think he would be the leader of the house. Now come on. That might exist. I heard someone told me this morning their child had that, but AJ probably didn't have it. He was probably scared to make a peep because of those monsters. Joanna Cunningham looked for any reason possible to beat on this child. She resented this child, and we got Andrew Senior, who just let the you know what do it. I'd like to call her something really bad. I really would, but I'm not going to on here. I got to get this out of my system before my hubby gets home. I've had these on my phone all day, but I just got a chance to print them out on the printer and read them, and it has got my feathers ruffled. Really. Um, let's see what it says about this video. Okay, they located the video date as 3/4/19. In that video, which was approximately 2 minutes long, AJ is seen laying there on a bare mattress in a crib room I recognized to be his bedroom from 94 Doyle Avenue. In the video, a female with a voice consistent with Joanne's is holding the phone and videotaping. She is berating AJ for urinating on his bed. AJ is seen naked except for some small bandages around his wrists encircling his hips. AJ seemed to be holding an ice pack on his face. When he removes it, he seemed to have deep red bruising around his eyes, yellowish greenish bruising around his neck and upper chest. It did not appear from the video that AJ received professional medical attention. From the information known at this time, it is not believed AJ was brought to any medical treatment facility. Oh yeah, and then when they showed, I already read this, but when they showed it to Drew Friend, of course, he blamed it all on Joanne. Weren't they afraid that people would see the bruises at school? Did they keep the kid from school? Was he not in school? Like, what the crap? Yeah, I'll unite. I agree. I know, Sandy. I love take in all the abused children, unloved children. Were they foster parents at one time? I can't remember. I read so much I can't remember what I read and what I don't. Um, I saw something about the district attorney in Crystal Lake or something had been suspicious of CPS dropping the ball on stuff. I did read that somewhere today. Oh, right here. Let's see. Oh, it says, okay, here is he's telling what happened. AJ lied about soiled underwear the night he died. He was subjected to a cold shower. They've done this cold shower stuff quite often, I would assume. Drew said he helped AJ out of the shower after he'd been there approximately 20 minutes, put AJ to bed cold, wet, naked. Drew said Joanne got up, checked on AJ, and that was when she got Drew and she used Drew's phone to search for child CPR. Drew advised at some point that he believed that AJ had died. Drew said the next day he took AJ's body to the basement, stored him in a tote. He said on the night of 4/17/2019, he placed Andrew inside several trash bags, placed the body in the trunk of his car, drove into the area in Woodstock. Drew said he dug a shallow grave for AJ and placed him in it, covered it with straw and left. Drew rode with investigators and directed them to the shallow grave in the area of a commonly known as 4119 Dean Street, Woodstock, Illinois, also known as parcel. It's got a parcel number. The property is a vacant and developed parcel on the west side of Dean Street. Well, Smokey, the dog's in here hacking. These investigators found an area on the ground consistent with the grave Drew described. Smokey, honey, get out of here. Goodness gracious, go hack somewhere else. He does that all the time. That is awful. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, guys, I'm going to quit reading that and look at the chat. I know. Hey, little queen. Yeah, she needs to be, they all need to be tortured. Her and Andrew, after she has the baby. Gosh, my, I hope that child never knows who the mother was. But with that not being Andrew Friend's kid, not being his offspring, as they put it in the paper, might go to the whoever she got pregnant by. They're probably a loser too to have anything to do with her. Look at her. Who would want anything to do with her? I know when I seen her on the news, and I mean, this is gonna sound judgmental, but I knew she was a druggie. I could tell by looking at her. Once you've had an addiction problem, you can spot another addict a mile away. Um, Not all addicts are disgusting like that, nasty. Jesus. Yeah, they're losers. Well, exactly. Hi, Mindy. Welcome. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I couldn't imagine living that close. Did you go to the little vigilance they've had for him and stuff? There's tons and tons of teddy bears and everything set up in front of the house. Baby of mine. Yeah. Something. Hey, Miss Melissa. I didn't say if I miss anybody. I'm sorry. I ran my mouth through it. And baby of mine, I've been watching some interviews with her mom. I probably should keep my opinion to myself. Um, just the Samara, just the inside of the house. I posted a picture of or video of some pictures of the inside of that disgusting home. And here's something you might want to know, Samara. The baby Joanna is pregnant with is not even Andrew Friend Senior's. It's someone. It's the seed of someone else. What the hell they say that the offspring is someone else. I could not believe they had that put there. They did. I can put these papers in a video. No, you didn't go. Yes, Samara. That's not even. Oh, senior. I'm gonna just call him senior. Senior's kid. She was probably a pill, you know what? I know, little Quade. I'm not a violent person either, but I could get violent with her really quick. Yeah, basically she's a skank. I'd say it was probably a drug dealer, or she probably didn't have no pills or something, went and slept with somebody for some. I usually don't say stuff like this, but she's scum of the earth, so it doesn't bother me. You work strange hours, Mindy. Yeah, she made a that video was weeks before that they found on her phone. It was weeks before AJ, died. They've been torturing this kid and abusing him for a long time. They would get mad at him some more because he couldn't wash dishes right and stack them. Like, he's a damn 5-year-old kid. 5-year-olds should not be washing dishes. They could get hurt. I mean, it's good to teach kids chores and stuff when they're older, but this lazy hoe just would make him do everything because she's a sorry piece of crap. Yeah, he went through a lot, Samara. Okay, Puss in Boots, make you some dinner. Meanwhile, they lived like pigs. Like, how could you, I mean, like, them detectives knew they was lying about all that bleach that they bought. Crap, they don't do no cleaning. How you gonna go through a gallon of bleach a week when your house is worse than a damn landfill? No, I mean, I started having to do things at a young age, help my mom, but I was a little bit older than that. I can remember vacuuming at 5. It wa like she beat me into making me do it or something like that, you know. I always liked to do things like that, but no. I can remember helping my brother wash dishes, but you gotta remember he's like 4 or 5 years older than me. I would try to help. Yeah, oh, you know, if I said what I feel, I would be calling that woman a really bad name right now, and the name that I don't say. Turquoise kitten. My kids barely wash dishes and they're 17, 18. My son's 12. He doesn't wash dishes. What I do like him to help me do, he'll get my towels out of the dryer for me and he'll help me fold them or he'll help me, put the dogs out for me or something. Yeah, I used to dust when I was little. I always liked to do things like that. Oh my goodness, little queen. That's awful. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to teach them chores when they. I used to always dust for my granny and do things outside in the yard, help her pick up things. Bye, DJ. Love you, girl. 16% of all child abuse is never reported. 30% of all cases of neglect is never reported. 30% of child sexual abuse is never reported, according to the Arc of Hope for Children. Oh, my goodness. That is a lot. I mean, when you write it out and you're sitting there reading it, like there is a lot of abuse in the world. Hey, Gretchen. I love that name. Oh, I'm old. My sons are 26, 24, and my daughter is 17. Well, that doesn't make you old. My son's 12. I was in my late 20s before I had a baby. And I only have one baby. Well, besides my fur babies and my rooster. And so I really guess I got 6 kids. I mean, counting all my animals. Sad, yes, too many. Girl, you're funny. Uh, Will's daughter is 21, and the 2-year-old said, wow, what an age difference between your daughter and son. But I know a couple couples, gosh, I get that around here that have kids that are grown and then they'll have a baby. And there'll be a huge difference in their kids' ages. But that's okay. It's okay. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah, Herbie Skylar's not too happy right now. She's over here. It's been thundering a little bit, and plus she got mad today because I turned on the water hose and I mowed the yard. She doesn't like the water hose and she doesn't like the lawnmower. Next time I want to do a live stream and she wants to hang around outside for 5 hours, I'm just going to go turn the water hose on and act like I'm watering the yard. Well, you're not old. Age is just a number. All my life, I was always just attracted to older friends. You know what I mean? Older people. I just got along with older people better. I'm an old soul. Oh, it went great with my landlord, little queen. She was so talkative. I could tell she wanted me to stand there and talk 5 hours, but I was like wanting out of there before she remembered anything about my dogs or anything. But it's hard. I make it hard for her to be hateful to me because I really, really suck up to her. Older and wiser. Yeah, well. Hey, Ems. Yeah. I mean, if she is hateful to me, it's just going to look bad on herself because I'm so nice to her. Kill them with kindness. I use reverse psychology on my landlord. I feed her ego. Oh, Kim, you have a pond? I want to see your koi pond. Do you have any videos of it? Carla says she's old as dirt. I'm pretty old myself. Ems, do not be texting and driving, girl. That's not safe. I tell everybody that. That is really something that bothers me. Texting and driving. You're probably stopped or something at a red light. Oh my God, Karen, please do not tell me that. I'm 39. I can still have babies, but I don't think I will. Please, no. Not no more. Not at my age. I'm old. I'm 39. Yeah, send me some pictures of it. I bet that's cool. I want a small pond. They have the little pond liners at Lowe's and Tractor Supply. Maybe I should do that. Some of those koi fish are expensive, aren't they? Like, really? I hate to see texting and driving. I get so mad going anywhere with my hubby. It just seems like he's just always got this phone in his hand. It just seems like his little stupid friends or somebody's always texting or his work buddy. And I was like, can't you put down that before you wreck and kill me? Like, I really get on his nerves about driving. I'm a backseat driver, y'all. I don't like that. How can you see what you're doing when you're looking down the phone? M's never text and drive. Oh, crap, I feel old. Uh-oh, y'all. Savannah Spurlock's page is live on Facebook. I just got a notification. The bell just about deafened my ear. These hook verse earbuds. You're 49? You're not too much older than me. 10 years. Yeah, you have to watch out with predators. We know you don't do it, Ems. We're talking about the losers that do it, text and drive. Like my hubby. Ah, where did my hangouts go? Yeah, I don't know what happened. Can y'all still hear me? Because I don't know. Well, I ended my thing on accident, y'all. Oh, okay. I don't know what I did then. Oh, okay. I accidentally ended my broadcast. Oh my goodness. Gosh, I can't do anything right y'all anymore. I swear. I really got wrapped up in the Watts case. Like, I'm worse into AJ's case. Yeah, I touch my Chromebook when I'm live streaming. Oh my goodness. And all I do is smoke, 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 smoke. Ever since I started my channel, it's increased. Hey, DJ Mac. How are you? I'm so done with the Watts case, too. I mean, I'll give an update if there's something new. I might even quit doing that. There's just so many channels that are totally dedicated to that case, and there's nothing wrong with that if that's what they like to talk about. But whew, there's just a lot of them. You smoked 3 times in the last 3 months? Gosh, I wish I could do that. Yeah, Puss in Boots. I have been told that too, that I have an old soul. Yeah, oh yeah, we're reincarnated. Everybody's reincarnated. I believe in reincarnation. I watch a lot of mediums. I've learned a lot from the Chandler and Eric show. That channel is for real. I said, I'm going to test this channel to see if these people's for real. So I went and watched one of their older videos, and Eric was giving predictions on the election. Got everything right. This is before the election happened now. I mean, they could have guessed right, but some of the stuff I've seen on those videos over there, that's the real deal. I really firmly believe Chandler and Eric, it's a real deal. Sadly, I'm getting ready to smoke too, Will. I smoke Marlboro Black. I used to smoke Marlboro Red. Cigarettes are only like 5 something here. Like 5.20, 5.40 something. Yeah, I got one of these watches. It hooks up with your cell phone. And I have no idea how to use it. Looking at it reminded me of Shanann Watts, since we was just talking about the Wattses. Didn't she have one of those? She had an Apple Watch or something. That's not Apple. It's cheaper. Him's pulled over so she could say hi to everybody. That's cute. Don't smoke. Give me a chocolate. Oh, I love chocolate. I wish I could smoke socially. My mom used to be able to do that. Like if we went out and had a beer or something, she would have a cigarette. She could take it or leave it. Well, I don't know. Like Will's channel's got different content on it besides just the Watts. He just gives like updates and people ask some questions, but there's some of these channels it's just totally infatuated with it. I don't know. I mean, if Dr. Grande, he does he knows about personality, mental health, and all that. He says the case is fascinating, and he can talk about it going on and on and on because there's so much, he could talk about. But us amateurs, I don't know how much you could talk about with the Watts case. I've kind of got burnout on it myself. Yeah, the updates is all right, but just talking about it on and on and on and on, crap. We're not going to know if NK helped him or had knowledge of it or anything. We're not going to know. But the human in us thinks we have to know and have an answer. If y'all want to watch something interesting, go watch Channeling Eric channel and watch the Lacey Peterson Afterlife interview. It's very interesting. And the Madeline McCann Afterlife interview. Uh-oh. My screen went black. What the crap? Yeah, I have no idea what has went on with this Google. I don't even know how it's still streaming because my Chromebook just the screen just went black. I don't know what I did to it. I can't even see it. I've got my phone looking at the chat. Are y'all talking about the price of cigarettes? $9 there. Yeah, 11.50 where M's is at. Gosh, I'd quit smoking. 19 euro for 29.6 here. Is that a lot? If I started smoking, he'd probably divorce me. And I didn't even joke. Is he one of those people that hates cigarettes? Like hates them with passion? Well, my hubby did skull, and gosh almighty, I have turned up Coke bottles before thinking it's my Coke. It got a big drink of skull spit. Oh my goodness. So gross. Well, just only smoke when he's not around him. I don't. Oh my gosh, Southern Mama, I have done it several times. Several times. Oh, it's so gross. His spit bottles are so gross. He's like, your cigarettes are nasty. Well, skull spit's nastier. Afterlife, anything scary? The afterlife is true. There's an afterlife. The afterlife interview with Charles Manson was very interesting. And HLN's got this series, Very Scary People. They're supposed to have Charles Manson on Sunday night episode, but a viewer named White Lightning told me it was already on YouTube, but I can't find it. I found, little clips, previews of it. So I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, Puss in Boot. I'm so sorry. I hope that didn't make you sick. Oh my goodness. Oh, are you okay now? Maybe I should put my live chat on so I can see what everybody's saying. Gosh, I'm so bad at doing this. Hey, mac and cheese. You've got to go watch that. I mean, he's like, his mission in his afterlife, he says, is to protect the children, show parents how to love and accept their children. Don't put labels on children, he was saying. My gosh, Ems, that's a lot for Marlboros. A lot. Sometimes I find the Marlboro Blacks down at the Family Dollar, and they'll have 50 cents off of them. So sometimes they'll be just like right at $5. Yes, you got to go watch the Afterlife interview Charles Manson on the Chandler and Eric channel. I love you too, Will. Oh, yeah, we've got to do that trivia. I know. I've got to come up with the questions or look online for true crime trivia game, something. Thought we'd just do the popular cases, made headlines and stuff, questions. And maybe it would be easier if they were multiple choice. That way I could keep up with who answers right and stuff. Yeah, I'll shoot you an email. I need to make a note of it. I'm not getting my email much anymore. I've not been getting a lot of emails. Um, I've got that Discord that we can chat on at the evenings too. Let me make me a note. Email Will. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to say a prayer for you. Histoplasmos. I can't say that word. I'm on antifungal meds and 4 inhalers. Gosh, y'all, I hate to say this, but I got bad stomach cramps just hit me. We're doing good, Shahid. How are you? Gosh, Ian, a pack of cigarettes barely lasts me 24 hours. Not even 24 hours. Sometimes I don't tell my hubby I'm out of cigarettes because I've smoked so much. Because it's not that he gets onto me because of the price of cigarettes. It's because of my health he gets onto. We can discuss it right now. Hey, speaking of the Delphi murders, Olivia, I need to text you my new phone number. Oh, Will, love you. I appreciate you so much. He says, love to all. Subscribe to CC's channel if you haven't yet. Later, everyone. Oh, Will. Y'all go check out Will's channel if you're not subscribed to him. He's really good at true crime. And he just done the pig farmer monster murderer. Thank you, Will. You're so sweet. Yeah, he's got an awesome channel. I like it. He says, y'all be safe out there. If I have, he knows who Will is. I watch him all the time, like my live streams. When he does live streams, I'm usually in the kitchen. I put it on Bluetooth. I put everybody on Bluetooth. Okay, you're so sweet. Y'all subscribe to Kay too. She's got an awesome channel. And Ems, your makeup tips helped me out so much the other day about blending upwards with the contour and going in like the 3 shape. It helped me a lot. My makeup has looked better. Okay, Olivia. I will text you the number when I get off here. I had to get on my old phone. I got a new phone. I still got that texting that number, the other one, I think. Oh, no, I got a new one for that one, too, I think. I don't know. Oh, back to the Delphi murders. I was watching on HLN. They got that true crime live series that comes on during the day. And they were saying something about, how they want uh, the cops and stuff, they wanted the public to have that new sketch and stuff, but now they're complaining about it being shared on social media. There's I shared True Crime Truth Finders link and she shared M's link. Bye, Meg. Oh my gosh, Will's little boy Karen is super cute. I have no idea what happened to my Google Hangouts, y'all. Right here it says you're already in a video call. And I'm like, what? No crap, I know that. I don't know. If y'all can still hear me, that's fine though. Maybe one of these days, guys, I'll figure out how to get the super chat money. I still don't know. I think when you're new to AdSense and stuff, I think it takes 6 weeks or longer. I've still not got like a PIN number through the mail. Yeah, his channel is a safe channel. They're upset people are comparing. Well, yeah, they probably shouldn't do that, Kay, to be honest. Because then you're really accusing somebody of doing something in a roundabout way by comparing like that. Even if you're just saying it's a theory. I mean, that's my opinion on it. Um, I think the public is putting pressure on them over this new sketch. They're, I guess wanting them to name a suspect. Hi, Danny, expediting land. Are you in Austin? Um, Personally, I've not compared the sketch to anybody. I don't, I guess, when you do that and compare it to people and you don't know what you're talking about, that could get someone hurt, I guess. People thinking that could possibly be the murderer and go after them, vigilante. Thanks, seems I'm going to put Em as a moderator. I can't hardly ever see her when she comes in, man. Um, I wonder if they have a suspect in mind. I think the cops in Delphi know a lot more than what they're saying. I watched an FBI profiler, and he said the guy probably was from the area. If he's not from Delphi, he's really close by. And I was just thinking, since that's kind of like a little trail, like we have all kinds of little trails around here, and we'll get people from Kentucky come who are, 30 minutes about 30 minutes away. And we'll get people from down next to the Tennessee line that come up and stuff. So that possibly could have happened there. He don't have to exactly live in that town. Or, he could be someone that has family in that area. But the profiler was saying the girls were out of school that day. This could be somebody that knows them, that knows that they were going there. Then I heard another profiler um, say that it could have just been random. It could have just been someone looking for a victim. But the only ones available, there was two of them, basically. Wanted one, but, just so happened there was two girls that day on the trail. Um, oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about my son starting to date hymns. Well, this could have been someone obsessed with one of the girls, too. I mean, what's really sticks out to me is that the girls were out of school that day. But I go back and forth. Was it someone that knew them? Or was it like that woman profiler said, that it was just someone out looking for a victim, but he got two that day because the girls were together. Yeah, you can do that, Imps. You can drop their link, or used to, you could go back into like one of your old chats and push on them and add a moderator, but it wouldn't let me do that the other day. Oh my gosh, Karen, really? Shh. I stopped the other day and made a dog get out of the road. That's right. Uh-oh, I just got a notification. Star Wars actor dead. Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca, died. Oh my goodness. That's true. Jamie Kloss didn't know her victim. He saw her, what, getting off the school bus or getting on the school bus one day. When that first happened, I thought, she could have been catfished online and it could have been someone from online, but they said no, he just saw her getting off the bus. Hey, little Kelly. Oh my God, Ems. It's her last year home. Gosh. Oh, I noticed my son's voice is changing, guys. It's getting deeper. And now he's going through this stage. Every time I say something, he says, "Alrighty then." Oh my God, it kills me, but it's kind of cute. One of the girls had more injuries than the other, making me think he may have had known one. Yeah, he could have known one of them, or she could have tried to fight him back a little bit and it just enraged him, so she got more wounds. Getting off the school bus, Cheryl. She was getting off since she really didn't have online account. Yeah, when it first happened, I kind of thought it might have been someone online. Oh, he's a player, your 12-year-old son. Mac and cheese. Mine is like a little Romeo. Well, he's not a Romeo. He's just real gentleman-like with the girls at school. And he's a well-behaved kid anyways. Oh my gosh, Daddy, really? Someone tried to run over a trooper? Mm-mm. I'll have to check that out, Nanny. Gosh, that's terrible. You see all kinds of crazy stuff on the road. Oh, happy birthday to your granddaughter, Cheryl. Oh my gosh, Livia, don't tell me. Yeah, it is. I'm not a very good moderator because I'm afraid to delete stuff or hide people. Some people don't mind trolls in there. Some people give them a second chance. I personally don't put up with smart Alex. That is something. I'm really nice and passive and laid back. But I cannot stand someone to smart off to me. If they want to ask me something, they're going to ask me in a respectful manner because I don't talk to people like that. It's the way I look at it. Yeah, if when you talk about drama, it seems to bring like a lot more trolls and stuff. Thank God for Herbie's channel and Ian's near base. I find out what's going on. What do I think happened to Madeline McCain, however you say it? Um, I think her parents know what happened to her, to be honest. Um, After listening to the body dialogue woman, and then after listening to the afterlife interview of Madeline, which made sense if you listen to the dialogue, that body language woman, then you go listen to that afterlife interview. Um, In the dialogue, the woman said that the father was showing signs of deception and duper's delight. I really think that he might have done something to Madeline. In the afterlife interview, she said that her parents gave her some medicine, I believe, and basically she OD'd on it, and her dad got rid of her real quick and had some of his friends from that area take her body and put her into water. But I mean, I know you can't go off the afterlife interview, but it was just really interesting to me because that woman that was analyzing his body language said that he showed a lot of signs of deception, disgust, contempt, um, and the mother did show signs of sadness that she said. But anyways, back to the afterlife interview. Madeline said that her mother didn't know what happened to her for a long time, but I guess the father ended up telling her. But she said that he was a very controlling man. Oh, thank you, Southern Mom. Hey, y'all should watch that afterlife interview with Madeline, and you should watch the dialogue. I can't remember the correct name of it. Body dialogue, something like that. Um, she's a professional, so she can analyze in the way that people blink and stuff like that. But I was sitting there listening to her about blinking. I blink my eyes a lot. I always have since I was a little girl. And she even says that in there. Sometimes it's just people's personality. But the father did show a lot of signs of deception and disgust and duper's delight. And she slows the videos down and shows you, the facial features of what they're doing. It's called Chanlin Eric, and it's Eric with a K, Erik, and Madeline McCann. The Afterlife interview of Madeline McCann's how it's titled. Hold on, I won't be able to see my chat for a second, but let me see if I can go find it for you. And did you need to watch the body body dialogue? Let's see if I can. Okay, there it is. Here is the Chanlin Eric afterlife interview with Madeline. And let me go see if I can find the body dialogue. It's called the dialogue body language. Let me put her name in. I'm so bad at this. Okay, I got it. And here's the body dialogue, and it's analyzing Madeline's parents. I love this lady. But if you watch both of those, it will make you think, hey, this dad was involved somehow. Let's do it, Em. Let's do it. I'm not as good as talker sometimes. The links aren't working. Crap. Oh crap, it just worked for me. I just lost my chat. Let's see. Someone else try it. See if one of the links work. No, they're not, Lisa. Well, how come when I click them they work? That's weird. Let me do it again. Let's see if that one works. Herbie, I wonder why the links don't work. I shared it from the video. Let's see. Sort of said maybe I did it wrong, but there's only one way to do it. Sometimes links don't work though. I've had people send them to me and they wouldn't work. Well, it was the channeling Eric channel, and it was the afterlife interview of Madeline McCann. That's so weird because when I go click on the links in the chat, they go straight to it. Piece of crap. Thank you, Tanya. No, you're not a piece of crap, Tanya. I mean, my phone's a piece of crap. Let's see if her link works. Yes, her link works. Crap. Maybe I should have shared the channel instead of the video. Now let's go to the dialogue. You would have thought that that link would work. Oh, piece of crap. Makes me so mad. Let's see. Let's see. As if it doesn't work this time, I'm going to get pissed off. How hard could it be to copy a link? Goodness gracious. Only that would happen to me. Did you find Channel and Act? Yeah. Oh, you know, I'm crazy, girl. I'm crazy. Work for you, Libya? Jesus Christ. Like, goodness gracious. How hard is it to copy a link, y'all? Oh, crap. I can't even stay on my own damn chat. Jesus Christ. They work for you, Carla? We just do the talking, Tanya. One of my brothers has got a girlfriend named Tanya. He thinks she is the greatest thing in the world. No offense, Tanya, but this Tanya, my brother's girlfriend, she is not the greatest thing in the world. She's a piece of crap. I gotta get some more coffee. I drink too much coffee. It's probably why I'm always jacked up. When are you going to do your live stream ends? Yeah, all you have to do, Ems, is set it up through a Google Hangouts through your YouTube studio, like go through your laptop or Chromebook to do it. I've been trying to figure out how to use Zoom, and get people to call in to stream through YouTube. I don't know how to use Zoom to do it. I know how to use Zoom like to call into someone else. But Google's Hangouts works just the same, but Google Hangouts, if you're monetized, like they demonetized my video, my live stream from this morning because I cussed in it. And I didn't say anything too bad besides damn or hell. Well, Puss Boot, my brother and his girlfriend, they're both Both drug addicts using it. Y'all should meet her. Let me tell you how she is so stupid. One day, she had a Facebook post. And they're poor as crap, too. I mean, they'd have to get a job to go anywhere. But anyways, she put on there that her and my brother were going to go to Myrtle Beach and get married. And she already had the tent and the beach spot. All she needed to do was go. And I thought, you are so stupid. And then one time, she was telling everybody Happy Mother's Day. And Mother's Day had been 3 months before that. She is really out there. God, I hope she's not listening to me. That would be good if. That's going to be good. Oh, it's okay, Danny. I understand. I've been busy too. That's all you'd message me on Messenger, and I just not got around to um, getting in there and responding to everybody. Sometimes I get on there for a second. I get like a million messages from people I don't know. And I keep my notifications off. So sometimes I'll just scroll down there a little bit. I guess I miss people or something. Yeah, I'm laid back too, Puss in Boots, till people get me riled up. Okay, Herbie. Hi, Helen. How are you? God, wouldn't that be embarrassing if my brother's girlfriend was listening to my live stream, me talking crap about her? Shh, Lisa, I look like crap. I mowed the yard, like the little front yard. It's flat, so I mowed in. It still hurt my tendonitis, even though the ground was flat. The lawnmower pulls itself. It still hurt. But anyways, I look like crap, and I've just been doing work all day. So I know it feels strange for me not to be on camera. It feels strange to myself too. Lisa, yeah, I'm self conscious. Oh God, Tanya, if she was listening to this, she already don't like me because I told on her for something. I told on her for something because it involved a gun. And if you mention guns to me, I will tell on you. I have never snitched on nobody in my life but that bitch. She told me that her and my brother got in an argument and he hit her. Unfortunately, he hit her. She said, and she said, I guess they was high the night before or something. I think she might have showed her ass hallucinating or something. Anyways, that got into it. Anyway, she told me next morning when she woke up, she went and got a gun out of the closet and went and pumped it and stuck it in his face. He was asleep and woke him up and told him if he ever touched her again, she'd kill him. And I said, are you serious? I mean, she was telling me this, me trying to remain calm. I said, someone shot themselves in front of me, and the detective said that he could have just been trying to scare me, and the shotgun went off because it had a hair trigger. But anyways, I told my mom about it, so she doesn't like me. But look, what if I hadn't have told my mom, and she's acting stupid, and she could accidentally shot him? Hey, Ben. Yeah, she did that. You know what? My brother told my mom I was lying. I said, Mom, why would I make that up on that bitch for? Excuse my language. Skank bitch is what I call her. Why would I make that up on her? Of all things about a gun, why would I lie on her? I mean, I don't really dislike her or anything. I think she's an idiot. Um, I said, I'm not going to lie on someone, about a gun. I've never lied on anyone to get them in trouble anyways. I don't roll like that. But of course, I got made out to be a liar. He even told my mom again the other day. Sis was lying about that. And my mom finally told him, she's like, I don't believe that, Pooh. We call it Pooh. I don't believe she would lie about that. And my mom said, "How did she know that you had a gun up there?" She didn't know because his son's gun was up there. I guess he left it when he was hunting. I didn't know that. So it got her caught. Crap. My phone's dinging. Let me turn my notifications down. Oh my God. He thinks this woman is the most beautiful woman in the world. And she's really not. She's really not. She acts crazy. I mean, I ain't crazy, but she is a different kind of crazy. You two would have a field day with her, believe me. Oh, Danny, we think the world of you too. I know you've been busy and stuff. I know people's got lives outside of YouTube. I don't expect people to come to every live stream I have. Come when you can. I would like for everybody to because I like to talk to everybody, but crap, I miss a lot of my friends' live streams on here too. It makes me feel bad, but most everybody's got common sense on here and know that, people got lives outside of YouTube. Hey, Sam, still waiting on the package. I told you. Oh, I could tell some good ones. Oh gosh, Sam, you missed all kinds of stuff. I've been rambling on. We talked about AJ, Delphi murders, a little Mance, a little everything. Oh yeah, yeah. You missed something good. Joanne Cunningham. She's pregnant, but it's not Andrew Friend Senior's baby. In the affidavit, it said it was the offspring of another man, and that's exactly the way that was stated. And that just sticks out to me. It was almost comical. Probably are drug dealers. Gosh, I dread for my man to get or my man shit, my kid to get into that dating girls, and Lord, I hope he doesn't get one like my brother. Crazy. I'll probably be like not a mother-in-law, maybe a monster-in-law. I'll probably be one of those ones that thinks nobody's good enough for my son. I hope not, but I can see myself um, doing that. Oh, Maggie's messaging me. I understand what's wrong. Oh, nothing. Okay, I'll get back with her just a second. Yeah, Lisa, that's what's been wrong with Skylar all day. She's been laid up in the bed because the storms are rolling through here, VA. It looks like the sky's getting really dark, so I'm going to jump off here, and all my dogs are gathered here at the door. I'm going to let them go out because it looks really dark outside. I don't know where my rooster's at. I can't believe Sonny's actually my rooster now. That still amazes me. Shirley, hopefully I'll get my hands on package sometime tomorrow. You sent. I know my mother-in-law's got it at her house. We just have one vehicle, and my hubby's at work. And I don't really drive a lot, to be honest, because of my nerves. I drive to the store sometimes, but it's the reason I didn't run and get it. Okay, yeah. Lisa says, good night, all of you. Yeah, good night, everybody. I will see y'all in the morning, and I'll be on camera. I promise. I feel weird when I'm off camera. Anyways, I feel like I get bumfuzzled and don't know what to talk about. I talk better on camera. I know that sounds weird. But anyways, I love y'all. Thank y'all for listening to me ramble on in this hick voice of mine. Oh my goodness. Let me figure out how to end my live stream since I messed up the Google thing. I love you all. See y'all in the morning. Peace.